Hey guys, Josh Hatcher from Hatcher Media here today to talk to you about free advertising. I know, nothing is free. You have to put something into it. And what you have to put into it is time, energy, and effort and strategy. Especially this method that I'm going to talk to you about today. And that is using the leverage of your existing customers. Okay? Your existing customers are a great resource. The first way to get free advertising is the upsell, the art of the upsell. Somebody comes in to buy a car from your car dealership. You upsell them on a warranty plan. Let's say somebody comes in to buy a pizza from your pizza shop. You say, would you like to get our hot wings today? They're on special. You get the large pizza, you get the 6 hot wings for just another, $5. The art of the upsell is your first and most important resource when it comes to free advertising. Okay? Whatever it is that you're selling, make sure that in your product lines you have built in a way to sell the next level right off the bat. Free advertising. All you have to do is train your staff to do it. Okay? Speaking of training your staff, we want to think about re-engaging your customers and your clients, okay? So they walk out the door. This happens especially if you gather the contact information, which we had talked about that in another series. You may have all their contact information available if it's a client based on your invoices or your interaction with them. If you have a retail shop and they're coming in, if you're giving coupons, make sure you have a place for their email address to send them more coupons, okay? And then build a monthly newsletter so you can encourage them to come back and invite them back. Guess what? You've already done half the work of getting them in the first time. Get them to come back. It doesn't cost you any money. It's free advertising because they're already engaged with you. In fact, here's the other thing to think about: word of mouth. Okay? This is where you want to engage your customers to the point that you want to encourage them to tell their friends. In fact, look, it's just as simple as educate your staff to tell every client, especially the ones that are happy. It might not work if your clients or customers are not happy, but especially the ones that are happy. And to be honest, that could be a whole nother series on free advertising. Just have good customer service. But aside from that, let's just assume that you have good customer service and your customers and your clients are happy. Then what you want to do is you want to train every staff member that has contact with them to encourage them to tell their friends. In fact, encourage them to send you a testimonial. Say, you know what, I'm really glad you're happy. Do you think you could send me an email when you get home and just write a couple sentences about how we were able to meet your needs today? And then you have something that you can use on your social media page or however that helps you get the word out about how happy people are about you. At the same time, you want to encourage them. Just say, you know what, I know that you're really happy with your service today. Could you do me a favor? Would you just tell one or two of your friends about the experience you had here today? Cost you nothing other than the time it took to make sure your employees know to encourage your customers to tell their friends. Bam! Instant advertising, no money, cost zero. Can't beat it. If you want to spend a few dollars, you could look into building a referral program. Referral programs can be very handy. So this goes just beyond asking them. It's not free, okay? So there's a little bit of investment, but I tell you what, you could funnel some of the money from your advertising budget over to this. And what you do is, let's say you have a restaurant, okay? And you say, listen, we have a referral program. If you tell your friends about us and they come in, and they say, hey, we heard about this from so-and-so, we'll take and enter you in for a drawing. And once a month, you give away $50. And then all of those people, at the end of the year, you enter them in and you give away $500 or whatever you are willing to give away. And heck, it could be back to the restaurant, so it's worth even, you know what I mean? Like, it's not as much. You build into your system that referral, and then you just offer some small rewards when referrals happen. And again, depending on your business and your specific needs, it could look any number of ways. But just be thinking about it. That referral program is a very effective way with just a little bit of money or a little bit of product or a little, heck, you could, the things that are on your clearance rack that you would going to have to throw away or sell for cheap anyway, maybe you could take some of them and turn them into prizes for your rewards program. Just things to think about. I really believe firmly that advertising they say you get what you pay for. I say you get what you pay for and you get what you put in it. So maybe it's not money, maybe it's not a financial investment that you're putting into your advertising, but if you put the time in it to be creative, to come up with a strategy, and to come up with a way and to train your people effectively to do this stuff, hey, it's going to work. So your existing customers, you want to market to your existing customers because you can do it at low cost or free. That's a great way to go. Anyway, I'm Josh Hatcher from HatcherMedia.net. We've got more great stuff coming up in this series of free advertising, so make sure you come on back. Check out our Facebook page and our Twitter at Hatcher Media. Thanks, guys.